Thank you very much, dear Chair, dear honourable members of the Parliament, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Lennart Nilsson. I'm a mixed farmer on the Swedish west coast. We run a family farm with crops, beef, cattle, and like most farms in Sweden, we also have some forestry. I'm a member of the board for Swedish Federation of Farmers and Cooperatives, and I have over 25 years of experience working with AGRI cooperatives. And since the beginning of this year, I'm the president of Cogeca. Cogeca is representing the AGRI, the farmer-owned cooperatives in Europe. We have about 23,000 cooperatives. So it's And for me, it's a great pleasure to intervene here today to discuss the strategic dialogue that I was a member of, and particularly how to achieve a resilient and innovation-driven EU food system. I think we are at a pivotal moment in the building of the new EU institutions, and we have high expectations. For me, it's clear that cooperation among farmers is a key element for the future of European agriculture and is critically important in the geopolitical turmoil and instability that our agri-food chain is currently experiencing. Cooperation provides farmers with their 23,000 agri-food cooperatives, from small to big, the meaning of strengthen the farmers' resilience through sharing of risk, stability of prices for the farmers and for the members, and a more long-term over short-term profit, and the context of trust and efficiency for the use of resources. Cooperation adds value to farmer products, and cooperatives plays an important role for innovations in the food chain and to transfer knowledge to the farmers. The strategic dialogue marks a significant shift towards a more inclusive and collaborative approach to agricultural policy. Many positive outcomes emerge from the negotiations and in the final report, but of course there's also elements that we need to be consider more in the future. The dialogue acknowledged the vital role of agriculture in Europe and the need for food security with strong focus on sustainability practices. Of course, I think it's very important that when we talk about sustainability, we all look at all three pillars: economic, environmental and social. The report also has several recommendations to strengthen farmers' position in the value chain and addresses challenges like unfair competition. But maybe the most positive result is that we have collectively recognized that we need a dedicated and consumer rate budget for CAP, and extra money if we want more in form of nature restoration and transitions. And of course, future challenges in meeting sustainability goals needs innovation, research and knowledge. And I will quote the guiding principle 8 in the report that states the opportunities of technology and innovation should be leveraged to support the transition toward a more sustainable agri-food system. In this case, it's very important with adequate funding and access to finance. We have in Sweden calculated the cost for a green transition, and you could of course calculate in several ways, but for us it's only annual 2 billion euros with investments around 8 billion euros, and that's only in Sweden. So of course it's very welcome the European Investment Bank's decision to launch the loan package. But, of course, as you understand, there is a need for more. I think it's very important that all the recommendations in the report are brought to the ground, because it's in the farmers' ground the work is done. And I think it's very important that our agri-cooperatives can access all of this and to find ways to multiply efficiency in supporting the transition of the sector. And of course, I'm very glad that also the strategic dialogue recognized the support. I will just, in the end, quote President von der Leyen from her speech upon receiving the report. We must seize all the opportunities offered by the abundance of innovation, from precision farming to drones to new breeding techniques. The EU needs to advance urgently on innovations for a future if we want to tackle and have more climate resilient and sustainable agriculture. We need to do this together. Thank you for your attention.